Have you ever truly wondered if it is genuinely possible to completely transform your business destiny in a very short period of time, moving rapidly from the brink of near bankruptcy to achieving extraordinary financial success? What if I perkenalken you to the true story of a specific client who consistently applied my core psychological methodologies and finally achieved financial success that met people often describe simply as being instantly rich? Today, I will meticulously break down the 3 fundamental life-altering changes this particular client successfully made, demonstrating that massive transformation consistently begins with a very basic, profound, internal overhaul. I promise you this: the inspiring story and the proven principles I am about to share will provide a clear, actionable roadmap for you to achieve the business breakthrough you have been patiently waiting for. Are you ready to accept the crucial reality that the key to attracting lasting wealth resides entirely within a completely new, repaired mindset? When this particular client first came to meet with me, he was a formerly successful entrepreneur who was deeply trapped in a paralyzing business stagnation, with his revenue frustratingly failing to increase for almost 3 full years. His primary conflict was not external market issues or a bad product line, but his shattered self-belief, low self-esteem, following a severe series of major investment failures that left him terrified to take any necessary bold steps again. This low psychological condition caused him to procrastinate on absolutely crucial decisions and automatically reject growth opportunities, which is highly characteristic of weak, detrimental financial management behavior. Isn't it profoundly disheartening to witness someone with such massive potential tragically held back solely by relentless self-doubt that persistently resided deep within his own mind? My client's internal struggle was intensely personal and deeply moving, as he was forced to actively fight against a destructive failure narrative that ceaselessly whispered he was completely undeserving of achieving great and stable financial glory. I had to quickly build immediate rapport with him, guiding him to see that coaching is not passive therapy, but an active process of robustly activating the innate entrepreneurial potential already residing inside him. We strategically focused on existing research showing that coaching significantly enhances self-efficacy, which is the deep conviction that he was fully capable of solving his problems and achieving the ambitious goals he secretly dreamt of. This was a challenging struggle that began by actively battling past failure assumptions that continued to restrict him, transforming that pain into a new, formidable determination. The first fundamental pillar we meticulously worked on was mapping destructive habits that were systematically eroding his cash flow and constantly damaging his self-confidence every single day. We successfully identified habits like being overly reactive to criticism, over-analysis, consistently delaying essential sales calls, and setting inappropriately low sales prices due to his intense underlying fear of market rejection. Coaching helped this client clearly see that every single bad habit was a direct result of an old, negative core belief that needed to be surgically removed, not merely a simple discipline issue. Acknowledging and accurately naming the internal enemy is the absolutely crucial first step before undertaking fundamental improvements in one's life. Open loop. The precise method we utilized to instantly determine this client's ideal high selling price, which I will fully reveal in paragraph 10. With this clear mapping of his destructive habits, my client began to clearly see that his unhealthy relationship with money, being overly consumptive during periods of stress, was a direct reflection of his emotional mismanagement. we strategically implemented simple yet measurable financial micro-habits, such as meticulously recording every small expenditure as an act of gratitude and prioritizing skill investment over unnecessary consumptive spending. This consistent, positive change in his financial behavior, strongly supported by financial literacy research, slowly closed the money leakage taps and successfully built a far more solid financial foundation. Effective coaching always actively encourages sustainable behavioral change, rather than merely providing superficial quick tips or easy fixes. Bila kedua adalah activating new self-efficacy, which involved utilizing visualization and priming techniques to intentionally build the required self-belief needed to face the aggressively competitive market. I instructed my client to routinely visualize successful deal closing and positive interactions with potential investors, actively mimicking the confident self-talk of his most successful imagined self. This reliably enhanced self-efficacy directly fueled his courage to actively pursue the large, intimidating clients he had previously always avoided because of a deep, strong feeling of being undeserving. Research irrefutably proves that reinforced self-belief is the single primary trigger for high entrepreneurial intention and consistently strong sales performance. The remarkable increase in my client's self-confidence was immediately reflected in the high quality of his proposals and negotiations, successfully transforming him into a calm, firm, and extremely convincing negotiator in the eyes of prospective partners. He completely stopped lowering his asking price in the final minutes simply because of the underlying fear of rejection, which instantly and dramatically increased his profit margins and business cash flow. Successful coaching always helps clients clearly see their true internal worth, fundamentally changing their communication style and effectively eliminating the debilitating doubt that cripples performance. Strong conviction is the most expensive, valuable currency available, and it must be strategically invested before seeking monetary capital. The third indispensable pillar was executing measured action, which involved transforming the newfound core belief into a clear, concise, strategic plan that absolutely had to be executed without compromise in a timely manner. We meticulously mapped out a strict sales funnel, set concrete daily KPIs that were non-negotiable, and provided him with consistent, constructive feedback that triggered incredible creativity and rapid innovation. Coaching is clearly proven to accelerate income recovery and overall performance because the client now possesses clear direction, high motivation, and an unbreakable commitment to follow through. This client's breakthrough was not pure chance, but the direct, measurable result of disciplined execution driven by a thoroughly repaired mindset. In less than 18 months after commencing this intensive coaching program, my client's business not only moved out of the debilitating stagnation, but achieved an astonishing exponential growth rate, far surpassing the lofty targets we had set at the beginning. He successfully secured massive contracts that he previously feared pursuing, increasing his valuation significantly and dramatically boosting his monthly recurring revenue, genuinely surprising many people around him. This particular story serves as irrefutable evidence that internal behavioral change is the single strongest guarantee for sustained and deeply satisfying external financial primacy, success, and lasting professional growth. What truly remarkable results would occur in your business if you dared to actively unlock this hidden, untapped internal potential? Closing the open loop. The precise method we utilized to instantly determine this client's ideal selling price was anchoring to value, which involves firmly setting a premium price based entirely on the massive transformative value provided, not solely on the cheap production cost. The total solution for achieving dramatic financial breakthrough is 1. Demolish destructive habits through coaching. 2. Firmly implant new self-efficacy via visualization. And 3. Execute the action plan with high, measured discipline consistently. These 3 integrated, tested psychological steps successfully transformed my client from a doubtful individual into a powerful, confident magnet for wealth. In conclusion, this client's instantly rich story is a verifiable case study demonstrating that sustainable financial success is the direct, measurable result of effective coaching that focuses intensely on deep mindset and core self-efficacy alteration. Coaching provides the essential emotional support and the clear strategic framework to overcome behavioral weaknesses that hinder growth, allowing you to maximize your immense inherent potential. The absolute key to generating extraordinary financial results is the total commitment to tirelessly work on yourself first, applying the same rigor to your mind as you do to the project you are currently running. Never let simple mental stagnation steal your legitimate opportunity to reach unlimited and profoundly satisfying income potential. You now have the exact methodological roadmap utilized by my client to achieve remarkable success. It starts with the courage to seek assistance and an unwavering commitment to internal change. The next crucial challenge is for you to immediately take the first step. Identify your one single, most destructive habit today, and firmly resolve to fix it with a precise, measurable action plan. If this powerful client success story and the profound coaching psychological insights have genuinely opened your mind, please immediately show your enthusiastic support by hitting the like button and subscribing right now so we can continue to share unique mental tricks for achieving true freedom and lasting wealth. Remember, your greatest breakthrough is only one fundamental mental decision away from you right now.